Hello, Ben Mankiewicz with you on TCM. You have joined us for the first of 4 Friday nights in April, spent with movies either produced or directed by Roger Corman, many of them both produced and directed. Corman is considered a groundbreaking filmmaker, not so much for the pictures he made, but for how he made them. Up next, the king of low-budget movies delivers a black-and-white melodrama that marked Corman's entry into the juvenile delinquent subgenre. In this case, because it's Roger Corman, the troubled teens aren't boys, but girls. From 1957, produced and directed by Corman, Teenage Doll. Teenage Doll may not be great, but it is fun right from the start. First of all, the title sequence is bold and memorable. It's like sketch animation, opening with a woman falling from a high-rise building, and then it continues with these sketched figures in various tense situations. It's artistic and intriguing, and the music is totally wrong. I mean, this is basically a camp noir, but it's got this really upbeat, jazzy, big band music playing through those credits. I love music, but I don't know enough about it to describe it better than I just did. Anyway, then the film begins with a grim opening crawl. This is not a pretty picture, it says. It could not be pretty and still be true. What happens to the girl is unimportant, it continues. But what happens to the others is more than important. It is the most vital issue of our time. It ends with a warning of an epidemic spreading that threatens to destroy our very way of life. I could give you a brief plot summary about the girl, a member of the Black Widows gang found dead in an alley, about who her fellow gang members suspect, about the square middle-class girl named Barbara mixed up with a creepy greaser named Eddie, the leader of another gang, the Vandals, but I won't do that. Roger Corman often attempted to interject social commentary into his films. He lays it on pretty thick here, showing how these bad girls came to be, exploring the domestic dysfunction and hard economic realities of their lives. But Corman also knew what paid the bills. There are many opportunities to show these young women, referred to as Hellcats in tight pants in the film's salacious trailer, in various stages of undress. The screenplay by Charles Griffith is one of 6 scripts the writer cranked out for Corman in 1957. 6 in 1 year. From Warner Brothers Pictures, this is Teenage Doll. Teenage Doll came to be after the Warner Brothers approached director Roger Corman. The Woolners were 3 siblings, Larry, Bernard, and David. They had great success running drive-in theaters throughout the South. The brothers first hired Corman to make the 1956 exploitation film Swamp Women, about prison escapees on the lam looking for stolen loot hidden in Louisiana. Made a pile of money, so the Woolners asked for a juvenile delinquent picture, and Corman delivered Teenage Doll. Throughout the 1960s, the Woolner brothers continued to produce drive-in fare, including the immortal 1966 film Las Vegas Hillbillies and its self-explanatory 1967 follow-up, Hillbillies in a Haunted House. Go ahead and laugh, but the brothers put enough money on the table to hire Lon Chaney Jr., John Carradine, and Basil Rathbone. Larry Woolner worked with Corman again in 1970, helping to found Corman's new production company, New World Pictures. Coming up, Roger Corman's directorial debut, a Western, and in color to boot. Group of killers takes on a dangerous job for the Confederate Army in 5 Guns West. It is next on TCM.
Next on TCM, 5 Guns West, then The Beast with a Million Eyes, and later, The Beginning or the End. TCM is off to a flying start tonight.